You're tuning in to Rise of the Ghurids playthrough, where we are rebuilding the historical empire of this Ghurid dynasty. We're currently with Ali, who is zealous, temperate, and wrathful. He is seeking to bring the Ashari faith to these people over here. So he is looking to complete this campaign and fulfill Ghurid destiny in establishing this kingdom and empire here. There is a lot of land that needs to be brought under full control. Luckily, it's not too much for any of those single one lands, so we'll keep our marshal on finding knights to hopefully get us some more commanders or knights, as well as any candidates for an acclaimed knight position. So we're going to go to our courtiers and hire a seneschal to help out with that. We can go with this guy right here, our top person. And then let's go ahead and hire a royal architect as well. We'll bring on this powerful vassal to get him some opinion game. It's only gonna be +5, but I did see we have extortionate taxes on him, so we could readjust his contract there. And that is, I think we will do that. We'll go ahead and adjust his contract to give him a little bit less. He'll have a little bit more opinion of us, and if we grant him a position on our court, that'll bring him 100% positive. We do have another powerful vassal on there already. The only two powerful vassal slots we do not have is for our marshal and spy master, but he is not fit to be any of those positions, and we have to wait till he passes before we can readjust both of these. So actually we'll keep it on extortionate for now, that way we could deal with that later. They stop being rivals. And that's another thing too. Our house, if we're not able to fulfill the Ghurid destiny and rebuilding this empire, it's going to be pretty tough in succession, especially being in the antagonistic house unity level, which I think is a first for the Ghurid house in this campaign, in this playthrough. So we definitely got to start working on bringing it up. I think that is along more or less with his character. Let's go ahead and start investing in some of these domains and counties here. What would this one do? It would increase the floor level here. Let's go ahead and upgrade that right there. See where this is. And we are pretty close to having the max amount of vassals. So we're going to have to start working on granting some more duchy titles and start forming some dukes, so our vassal counts drops down a little bit for our taxes. Get ourselves a tax collector. These are all tax collectors. We'll go ahead and go with this guy right here. See, we only have 2 more slots available. We're maxed out at the 5. We'll grant this to a random, this to a random. All right. Okay, no factions, but I don't think we're swaying anybody. So let's go ahead and start swaying that powerful vassal who does not have a high opinion of us. This guy as well. Let's go ahead and do this. He'll be easier to manage. It won't take as many sways to bring him under, to get him to not join any factions. We have a prisoner for 100 gold. Interesting. He's a good commander. If we don't really need any gold, he'll make a good commander. Let's see if he will join our court, and he will. And this guy is pretty solid overall as well, but I think he could be beneficial for our kingdom. And this guy, he's a all right, sweet. So he joined. Let's go ahead and get him married off. We'll get him married to this lady here. And this needs a successor. If we don't have any worthy successor, we'll go ahead and search for one. And I think if we pardon him, it'll boost up the house unity level a little bit. No, it won't. What is his reason? He's a known criminal. Attempted murder. On who? Let's see who it was on. Nah. We'll just pardon him, get him a little bit more opinion gain. This is a good county for increasing gold because it does have this building here. +2 and a 15% in the increase in our holding taxes. That's maxed out. I think we're going to go ahead and try to fortify our capital here a little bit by making this one tougher to siege. We have a truce with this kingdom here for how many more years? For 20 more months, so 2 years. We're at 13, we only need 3 more years before we can have some more alliances through marriages. We are married to a genius who is the daughter of one of our powerful vassals, but hopefully we get that genius straight. We could go for a duchy war here to reclaim these 2 counties. He is at war. His troops are over here. He's pushing the courtiers' claim on a county over here. It doesn't look like he's gonna win that though. It does control the territory, but we also need our de jure lands back, and we should be able to have this war over in time before our truce is over, or around that time our truce is over, and we could expand again this way. Nice, and increase by 100. Excellent. So let's go ahead and push our de jure war here, and we'll send our troops right at this border. We're not stationing them yet. Hold up. Right here, 21. Excellent. Station these men here. We'll raise up our whole army, speed that up. Got a unit here, unit there, a unit here. There we go. And we're gonna disband our war elephants. That way we get more positive on the income. Builder the commons. We increase our stewardship. This holding. So what does this need? This is down here. So it's gonna get a holding, a building, but then one of our skill points is gonna be increased. It doesn't have a... We already have very high learning. We need to boost up our stewardship, so I think we're gonna go for this one, a simple pasture. Actually, we should have went with the temple because he's zealous. Yep, we should have went with the temple in that holding. He has an enemy army here, hostile army. He's going over there though. It shouldn't be of any problem to us. And we'll just bring our army a little bit closer. We'll spend a little bit of prestige. Okay, we have a court event. Sitting on the floor, a courtier here. We can get her married off as well. She's an artistic genius. Well, then her genius needs to be nurtured, for sure. We'll go matrilineally marry. Maximum age, let's go about 5. And then let's bring in somebody with the sum of all skills. Is there anybody with traits then? What is she? She's martially minded, so we'll go for this guy. Finish conquering that. Excellent. And then we are converting one of our counties into the Kaji culture. Just make sure they're not going to try and press us. Because for some reason it was saying we're not the culture head, even though we control all this territory. We're gonna have to decline it. What 4 level is this? 4 level 4, 4 level 4, and his capital's over here. So I think we'll just try to... Oh, we can't pass this way though. We just have to try to capture all this. We'll capture this one, and then we'll get these 3, and then we'll make our way towards his capital. This guy might join his war. He made an alliance with him. So we only have 2 months. Our army is not a nursery. Just make sure our capital is protected. Let's go ahead and build up a temple here. He is zealous. That is missing its last holding there. We got plenty of gold to do that. Here's the enemy army right here. We could send our troops this way as we leave them behind to siege all this down. They're not going to need too many knights, so hold up. But we'll pause them there. We'll disband these knights. We'll leave them with 2, and then we'll send our knights this way. And we'll keep them there, and we'll have our army start making their way towards our capital duchy here, and our capital in general. Want to combine this army, send them there, and they're on their way. Hopefully we get there in time before his ally joins. Let me go here. Living members. He's in our court. He is a righteous lackey. Let's go ahead and extol a virtue. It's going to cost us piety though. It'll increase his piety, and a plus 12 house unity. We'll go ahead and do it. We're almost out of antagonistic. Actually, antagonistic could work in our favor because we have unlimited invade kingdom Casus Belli's. Unlimited if we stay in antagonistic, and we should be able to get it done because he is only 14. So maybe antagonistic will work out perfectly for our current situation. We're gonna conquer that, but it looks like they're gonna backtrack out of here. House unity level changed, so we'll only be able to once every 10 years. Oh, interesting. So it's still very much in the works, very much possible for that to work out in our favor. It would not result in an alliance, but he would get a lot of prestige for marrying into this house. Who is this to her? And this is our aunt over here. Would it grant him claims? Her claims, male only. So it wouldn't grant her claims there, but no, that's male only as well. Let's see quickly who we can get him married to, if anybody better. And there is people better, so we'll go ahead and marry her instead. They're probably going all the way around to try to link up with this unit here. So we'll just send them there, and we'll keep them here. We only got eyes right here, so it might be we'll just accept for that one. How long would it take them? It's gonna take them 6 months. Okay, their army's over here. They're gonna be forced to engage them in battle, so we'll send them here. Guess not. We do control this territory. We'll kick it in the mountains, I think. What is this? This is drylands. Okay. We'll just make our way back down here. See what they want to do, and then we'll react to them. They are going to make their way back. We'll keep it short and professional. They're going to backtrack, so we'll go ahead and start sieging this county down. They might try to make their way all the way back here. But by then, we should have this unsieged. And then we'll bring them back down here. They might try to work our way all the way back that way. We got to take this army out because they're going to take away from our west. And we get all our... It's coming back this way. War is finished, so we'll send them here. And it does look like they want to press the issue here. So we'll go ahead and send our army here. And we'll have our best knight available. Back off. Interesting. Okay, for our cousin, he's of age. And then we'll just bring this army a little bit closer. We'll keep the 10,000 here. They're probably going to go for this county. And then we'll send our men there. We are losing quite a bit of supplies. We'll merge our whole army. Have this commander lead it. Our marshal. And send them straight for that capital there to engage the enemy army. We'll just bring them up here. Bonding with wet nurse. We'll bond with the wet nurse. And we'll get her married. Looks like... Oh, he was murdered. He's a very great fighter. Let's go ahead and put her for 10 years. Some of all skills. We got a genius right here. We'll marry her to the genius, who would serve as a good commander. And with one artifact, he'll be a good knight as well. We could possibly turn him into an amazing knight. So we'll go ahead and marry him into our kingdom with our courtier. I'll compensate you. Let's see, who's this? We'll compensate him. This guy, monetary aid. So he owes him money. He owes our uncle money. I don't know. Our uncle owes this guy money. We'll gain piety. We'll lose house unity. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll imprison him, and then we'll just ransom him. One of our tax collectors. We'll go ahead and do that. Increase his stewardship level, hopefully. This battle was an easy victory for our men. And that is the war. Excellent. So we get a little bit of legitimacy as well. We're over the domain limit or vassal limit. We could release some. Especially this guy, because he was in a previous section. But he likes us right now. And we can just create this title. Grant it to one of these counts. And then that'll make them independent from him. And then we just release them. That is an option. So because we have the let me see what house unity level are we. We're antagonistic. So we have unlimited access to the invasion Casus Belli. So for this guy, if we just conquer these lands and invade this kingdom, we'll take all his territory. And we're waiting on this guy to see if he wins his war for his claim on this. And then we'll just invade this kingdom as well altogether. So straight away, let's go ahead and press this. Actually, what about our army? Is our army... we'll let our army get fully trained up. And our sway is going well. We'll look at it together. Nice, we get a... What is this? Pilgrim's Guide. We'll go ahead and repair that. Jakob's Regalia. We'll do that. Need another tax collector. Let's go ahead and hire this guy. And... Sweet. One of our knights here. Did anybody come in? No. They weren't able to find a worthy successor there. A person could be sponsored. Oh, let's check this out. Forge a goblet. Master. We'll go ahead and do it for 88 gold. We'll ransom. Because these guys are marshals, but because they're not unwilling to be converted to the Ashari faith, I think by their own law, they would be executed if they're unwilling. So we'll go ahead and execute these two people. And then we'll demand his conversion and this person's conversion. And then we will ransom the rest. We have a populist war out here. We are able to help our vassals with these type of wars. And if he loses this. He's a solid character. We recently granted this to him. Let's check this out. Peasant uprising. We'll go ahead and we'll tell him we'll help him out with this. Offer to join his war. And then we'll raise up. And then at the same time, because we just got to defeat this one battle, our troops will already be here, right here where we need them to be. So we'll go ahead and declare our Invade Kingdom war against this king as well. Oh, we would vassalize everybody. Right here, every occupied county outside of the target title is transferred to you. So we just got to capture these three and then retake all this territory. Or we could wait for the Holy Wars, but we're only not too far away. So we'll use our Holy Wars for this guy over here. We'll invade his kingdom. Oh, damn, that's a lot of prestige. It'll be fine. We'll do it. So we'll invade his kingdom there. And now we'll raise up our troops here. And then we'll raise them up local. Remove our commander there. So we're now of age where we got a charismatic negotiator, adequate bargainer. I want to press an issue here, but it doesn't. I don't think it's gonna go well for them. So now we can get married and have a holy order. That's right. So we'll hire the holy order right here, and excellent. And then let's go ahead and pick a path here. I think we want to go down the August path here. Let's go down the August path. Nice. Our little small 18 unit army here is able to get out in time. Well, we'll just send them there. Okay, he has 16,000 people who joined him. There's plague right here. We got to get our army out of there. Send them there. And then we'll send them there. This is all levies. They're all levies too. We should be able to win that. Just in case, we'll send them there. Give them 50 gold for a higher produced artifact. Someone's plotting against us. So it could be stealing an artifact. It could be murder. We'll see. We don't know what it is yet. She's an adulterer. She didn't wait in time. Damn. We'll go with she must tell me. But she got the adulterer trait. Fornicator. Damn. For 2 months. We did become of age. Could have been the wedding night. The consummation there. Let's bring the rest of our army up here. Inherited 1 county. Go with it's worth a try. Throw in our vassal at once. He wants to see. No, we're gonna decline that. And we'll go with our cousin. He is a count, so he could get an alliance out of this. We'll go matrilineal for her. And we'll try to bring him in. Let's see. We'll go marry her off to this guy right here. Actually, this dude. He's gonna get a very excellent knight and commander. I know you're doing your best. He's calling us against the Arabian Empire. So we'll go ahead and accept, but I think we need our whole troops here for the meantime. This king, we'll frame it in our halls. Here's the enemy army. Thought he was already serving in our court. Oh no, he wasn't. We'll condemn him from his transgressions, and we do need to start swaying him now. We'll convert this county here. And this one will grant it away to a random. How much time do they have here? They have 2 years, so we got plenty of time. Let the attrition take effect. Let us get a couple more counties, and it's all gravy. Oh man, I didn't mean to go for that one. Whoa, his kingdom expanded, right? Hold up, it did. Oh, but for our purposes, we only need this duchy here. Then we'll split them in half. We'll go for this guy right here. Someone wants to kill our knight. That's unfortunate. We got a new acclaimed knight now. Could call on our allies to war. Oh man. We'll just name her after his mother right here. Okay, so we still don't have a worthy successor for. We do have one. Parta. Prowess 12. We need some more knights too. Can we craft a new, let's see, commission artifact? Here we go. Let's get a new weapon. So for him right here. And then just in case he dies in battle or something. Only God guides me. So now we are Paragon of Virtue. So we could do a holy war. They have 20 months there. I think we can get this one before that one. And then we can press a battle. Move them a little bit closer. We'll go for the Karu language. Let's see. What artifact is it that he wants? This one. We're not really using this one anyway. So we'll go ahead and grant it to him. 51% chance. For a higher quality, if we go down this diplomatic one, we're going to go for that one. Okay. Spare no expense to rebuild. Wait, why is this guy in jail? Why that guy? Alright. I must keep trying. Excellent. They got 15 months. We're about to capture this one. That one's a lot. Let's go for this one right here. We should be able to get this one. And then we'll press the issue that we want right here. Need a new tax collector. This guy is good. Let me just confirm. 2 months. They still got 9 months there. Nice. Okay, so we learned the last language slot we were able to, I believe. Nice. How generous. This guy, we're going to have to leave him alone because that was the best option of all of them. So we have a change of guard. Oh, hold up. Prowess one. Let's see this one. He's an acclaimed knight. Oh, this is for this one. Yep. For our heavy infantry. And we do have a successor there. Good. Okay, we did finish conquering this one. We'll send them here. Will they get there? Yeah, we have time to get there. And we'll bring them down one. We'll have them get here. We'll leave all the besiegers necessary. And then we'll send the whole army to engage this unit in battle. Oh, nice. We got another tax collector spot. Right here. Station besiegers. And we'll press everybody onward over here. A magnificent goblet. Cool. 7% more powerful vassal tax. We got 6 months. We got to wait for them to get here. They're going to break up their siege there. They anticipate what's coming. Nice. 100 renown. We'll take that. And we'll catch them here. So we were able to catch them. One of our prisoners died. Scheme abandoned. Nice. That gave us about 25 war score. How much loot is in his capital? We'll go with that one. The safe option there. 46 gold. That one has 100 gold. It's for level 10. That's why. We'll go to the armory. We'll go with you're just having a look. Oh, whoa. There's another enemy army here. We're all good there. We'll send them to the capital. With this siege, the war should be over. 2-year war. We control this. That's the land we want to control. Nice, we got a dagger. It's pretty weak, but it's better than nothing for our acclaimed knight. Help him survive a little bit more because he is forced to be in battle now. Alright, so now he should have about 15 prowess. Nice. And we got a new artifact. And we get legitimacy. Oh, interesting. I wonder why we were able to... They said we were going to vassalize all of these people, but they just gave it to us. Yeah, let's check on this war over here. We didn't even check what it was. It's just for one county. But he is winning by quite a bit. Where is his army? How much? He has 3,000 troops. Our ally has that amount as well. So we could just send about 2,000 troops and check on this war. He is going to lose. Oh no, he lost that war for his claim on that kingdom. He's at war over here. He's being attacked. Let me check what we need for the borders now. I think it's just another 2 duchies right here for this kingdom. Need this here. So it still would be quicker to do a holy war for a kingdom and then just grant these lands away. What's the house unity level? So we could still do another invade kingdom. Oh god, our armies are raised, that's why. So we'll grant this land away. Our half-brother. Why not? I think we could grant this away to our half-brother. Get him to marry somebody within 5 years. Get him an alliance. There's no powerful alliances for him. Let's see anybody who is a child. So he could get an alliance with the kingdom, but they'll be very far. Where is this at? Oh, they formed a kingdom. Oh, was that our vassal? No, it wasn't our vassal. Oh, but we have an alliance with them. Sweet. This is one of the dukes. It was this duke right here. For this duchy. He was able to form the kingdom. Oh, sweet. So we have nothing to worry about for our western border except for this kingdom here. But that shouldn't be a problem. For our brother, who we could give some land over here with this new war that we just won. We'll marry him to an Abbasid, I think. How far is that? That's pretty far. This is in our kingdom, so this would be a good one for him. We'll marry him off to her. Give him an alliance there. And it also give us an alliance with him for him not to join any factions as well, so it'll be good. And then we'll grant our brother the whole duchy. Which one has the capital of the kingdom? That's that one. So we'll grant him these 3 lands here, our brother. We'll grant him those 3 lands. And then I think we just grant these away to randoms. Or is anybody in our court deserving? This guy's a solid character. We got claims, our tax collector, our cousin. Let's get her matrilineally married. And then we'll give her those lands, or her husband those lands. We'll grant it to this gentleman right here. Let that time go by. And then we'll send... Why not? We'll sit these people down. And then we'll send this army. Oops. We'll send this army over here. They'll get there in 8 months. Oh, because they're betrothed. They're not married yet. Our seneschal doesn't have any children. Our cupbearer has children. Is he an acclaimed knight? He has the genius traits. I don't think he's an acclaimed knight. Let's check. Because if he's an acclaimed knight, he can't be our... We can't give him any land. Is he... He's going to be our acclaimed knight. So we would grant some land, but we cannot. He can grant his child land, but you know what? I think we're going to do it. But we'll grant him. We'll test it. We'll grant him the grandpa and see who's his successor is. It's going to be us. So we can't. That doesn't work. We're going to have to grant him the land. And they'll have an alliance together. At least they should. And then we'll grant him that. And this land we'll grant to a random as well. We got our first perk. Let's go ahead and go with we have very high, so we don't really need that. Which one would be the next most beneficial? Monthly prestige per powerful vassal. We have some dread as well because of the executions, so we'll go for that one. We could also get some more wives. I forgot. We'll do that. Disband this army and we'll send these units, 6,000 troops over there to assist our ally in his war. Let's quickly check to invest in our kingdom. We'll upgrade the fort level a little bit more. This county, let's go ahead and bring in a little bit more gold and help with the army maintenance. This one, we got the temple going, 18 months left. This one, we could do everything. So let's go ahead and upgrade. It has fort level 11. It's pretty high. Let's go ahead and boost up the plague resistance as well as our piety. We'll go for the hospice level there. And our former capital, we can still build a... This one will bring renown for 850. Let's go for this building here. And remiss 4 untaxed vassals. That'll fix itself. A humble gift we'll accept. Thank you very much. And we got 2 court artifacts. It's a little bit of... Nah, we'll go for this one. And what is this right here? Mysterious lamp. It's the same thing. We'll have the speed going by 1. And we'll boost up this one. Renown plus 0.10. And we're missing a small... Where is our court level at? We're ranked 4th in the world. Only plus 10. Oh, let's give this one away. Check our court. We got 3 years before one of our counties is converted into the Khajiit culture. Or which one is it? Khajiit now. So we got our army going to the western frontier to assist our ally in his war against the Arabian Emperor. Ali is 18 now. Just had his first successful offensive war. His first successful offensive war since he's matured and become a man himself now. He's able to get some more spouses, which we'll do in the next episode. Invested in his kingdom a little bit, and he's just going to continue to expand as the zealous dude he is, desiring to bring the Ashari and Muslim faith to these Eastern people. Yeah, let's see. And that's where we're going to leave it for this episode, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.